What's up, guys? Dual Academy. Eric here with Brigham, and getting a deck profile of his. Is it just PSY-Frames?
It's got some Yosenju thrown in, but for the most part, it's just PSY-Frames.
All right, cool. Well, let's get into the monsters.
All right, we start off with triple driver.
This is the most busted rank 4 in the entire
Hey, pretty much, you gotta play it if you're playing PSY-Frames. I usually side one out during game 2, but you know.
Okay.
Whenever a
triple PSY-Frame Alpha.
What does this one do?
When Alpha, PSY-Frame shenanigans. I don't want to have to explain it all, but basically,
like, what does it negate? Like,
it doesn't negate.
Oh.
When your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you special summon Alpha and a driver.
Is this the
and then
the
you get
Stratos?
to search, right?
Yeah.
It's like a Stratos.
All right, cool.
All right. Search out.
Responsive Stratos. That's OP as fuck.
Search out whatever you need. Triple beta. Beta negates traps.
Okay,
Or not
traps.
traps. No, negates attacks. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You did. I just lost this guy. So.
Negates attacks.
Fuck this.
Negate the attack. Destroy the monster in the battle phase.
And then obviously
And
special
then
driver.
and then PSY-Frame shenanigans.
Well,
Triple gamma.
spells or
Effects.
Effects.
Monster effects.
Is Delta the spells?
Delta is the spells. 3 gamma. Triple delta.
That's the spells.
This is spells. Most people only play 2 delta. I like 3 because of during the pendulum format, especially because if you got their luster pendulum,
Right.
they rage quit. It's wonderful.
Scoop.
Right. Usually I'll side one of these out as well, especially against people that don't play as many spell cards.
Is that card good against the Monarch matchup?
Yeah, it's not bad against the Monarch matchup.
Okay.
You get their pantheism and they lose a card, you get a monster, so.
That makes sense.
Double, comma 1,
What's the reasoning for these?
Alright, the deck, is very,
Are these your only Yosenjus?
yeah, these are my only Yosenjus. I only play 4. The deck is, very responsive. It does, some people like to just set cards against you.
Right.
And so this kind of puts them on a clock most of the time. I recently got a Gaga Cowboy, and nothing beats, swinging for a lot and cowboying for game.
That makes sense. But why is your certain ratio right here, like the 1, 3, 2, 2, 1?
I don't need multiple 3s because 3 is the searcher, so
Right.
there's no point running a lot of 3s if you don't run a lot of the other ones. Comma 1's the best because it bounces a card, and then just comma 2 I really like because it direct attacks. If they like to sit there and do nothing, then you get to direct attack them out.
That makes sense.
One card D.
Why not 3?
The reason I only play 1 card D is because I used to play 3, and then I got 2 Maxis.
Maxi is a great card.
Right, Maxi is a great card. This was more for the pendulum matchup. Honestly, I'm kind of mixed. I'm torn because card D is really good in this deck.
Well, I guess a lot of not the
decks.
well, yeah, just like meta decks now Cosmo, not so good against Monarchs sometimes.
Yeah.
But everything else, like 1 through 10, except for Monarchs, really, this card abuses them.
Yeah, it hurts Burning Abyss usually. It hurts, definitely hurts Pepe.
Yeah, we kind of just stopped playing BA. We're just like, nope, fuck that.
Right, exactly.
Sometimes we can't though. We have to play through it. We have to make one thing.
The most beautiful thing ever was I was playing a Fluffle player.
Fuck that.
And he was going to try to OTK me. And so he filled the field, and then I just, I used beta, negated the attack, and destroyed it. And he's like, well.
GG no redo.
I went +10. It's beautiful.
That's a shit ton of monsters though.
Yeah, it is a lot of monsters, but when you think about it, monsters act as traps.
Yeah,
So
they're so responsive.
If this is game 2.
very
This
responsive.
is turn 2.
Triple PSY-Frame circuit, you have to have this card.
I was about to say that's really self-explanatory. This is the best card in the deck.
Right, lets you synchro summon during your opponent's turn. Also, it has another effect most people don't realize. You can discard a PSY-Frame to boost a PSY-Frame monster you control. One time I was playing against somebody and I somehow emptied their board and swung for 5,000 by discarding a driver.
Bro, we lit.
That was how I won that game. 1 chicken game. You just need the draw power. Hand advantage is extremely important in this deck. Also, if you don't draw circuit, it might give you an extra turn
Right.
because, no damage. Also, the beautiful play is if you open with Chicken Game and Circuit, you activate Chicken Game, draw a card, activate Circuit. So
And a lot of people, like, against this card, like, they don't, like, they'll forget that they have to blow it up.
Right.
I didn't because I'm not bad, but, like, there's a lot of people that are, like, that are just like, okay, I attack,
Right.
and you're going to be like...
and people don't draw off it either because they don't think about it. Double terraforming,
Obviously.
yeah,
You
searches
play,
out
play 4...
all these.
Yeah.
Deck thins,
Right.
you know, it opens up the Chicken Game, PSY-Frame, Circuit combo more often.
Right.
So it's good.
They're together. That's how.
2 Fire Formation Tinky. Just search Yosenju's.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory.
Do you ever search, like, the 3 first? Because... to be able to search them, like, it not be dead later on?
Well, comma 3, you have to control another Yosenju for its effect to activate.
Oh, shit. I totally forgot about that.
So if I open comma 3, I'll use Tinky to search comma 1. Or comma 2, because then you just search comma 1 again.
That makes sense.
2 Psychic Field Zone.
This card is fucking stupid. Like, I just lost to this card, like, almost by itself. Like, this card is so ridiculous.
Yeah, take 2 of your banished psychic monsters, put them in your graveyard, and then synchro
special summon a synchro monster. Like, that was retarded.
It's really good, especially if you tie it with PSY-Frame Driver. I would be getting things from my graveyard
Like, on the real note, like, this card is the card that beat me. Like, I was okay with everything, but this card just, like, fucked me.
Yeah, so PSY-Frame Driver banishes your PSY-Frames from your hand or field. So you banish them and then use Field Zone just to get them back. It's great.
Yep. It's super gay.
And then I play 2 Pod Duality just for deck thinning. You rarely ever special summon during your opponent's turn.
Oh, and you only special summon during your
you
turn.
only special summon during your opponent's turn. You rarely ever special summon during your turn because you have Yosenjus. You're gonna just normal.
You can have
So free card advantage.
just activate it. You're saying.
Right to the traps.
Right.
We have triple PSY-Frame Overload.
Best card in the deck. Like,
Card-
besides Circuit, that is the best card in the deck.
This card is beautiful. Discard a PSY-Frame, banish a card they control face down. Can be anything it wants to. Yeah, and there's no way to get it back. As far as the game is concerned right now, there is no way to get the cards back.
He sent, like, 2 Farfuzz, a Majesty's Fiend, Dante, and, like, a face down back row. Like, what the shit?
What even makes this card even better, though, is if, oh, look, I'm going to Twin Twister it. Well, I'm going to get a free search.
I'm gonna just fuck you. What's it gonna do?
You get the free search, and what's even cooler is there's a loop involving Omega, where when you banish it, during your opponent's standby phase, you put it back in your graveyard, and you can do it every turn.
Oh my god, that's so retarded.
1 Quaking Mirror Force.
Why one?
Space.
I mean, it's a good, like, it's just a good overwhelming card.
It's
like,
a
they
great
don't see it
card.
coming.
Right, no one sees it coming. You know, I only play... Really, if I had more space, I'd play it. When Rippling Mirror Force comes out, I'm going to find a way to play 3, because the card is ridiculous in this deck.
Shit, do it, fam.
Everyone knows what Quaking Mirror Force does. It's also, I play Quaking over Traditional because of things like Cosmos and Burning Abyss and, you know, whatever you need.
That card's really good against me. Yeah, Warning.
Warning and Bottomless.
These are the 2 best, like, negations there are in the game. Besides Strike.
Right.
The Bottomless is so good with Cosmo being tier 1 right now. So.
Right.
Alright, let's go see your extra deck.
Extra deck.
So use that one, and you're gonna.
I play
You can add back Anthony as well.
5 XYZ monsters.
Cool.
These are all, only way I can summon these is with the Yosenjus.
Right.
So
And you barely do that.
I
right?
barely ever use them, but they're
Dragon.
outs in case I need them. Dark Rebellion because it's awesome. Pastel because it's awesome. Abyss Dweller because it's awesome. I mentioned this earlier. Cowboy.
Cowboy.
This one got sent to the grave.
Yeah, Cowboy's so good. Just
And
burn.
then this last card is really self-explanatory because you're just like, you play him, state your Tinky, activate your Tinky, and search whatever else because obviously, out of the 4 Yosenjus, you already have 2
Right.
of them. So.
A buddy of mine plays Melodious, which they like to do this full field lock. And so this card has the effect to negate all monsters on the field. So
Melodious Lockdown, OPAF.
yeah. And sometimes this is all you have as an out. Like,
That's real. Alright, so
alright. And then 10 Synchro monsters. Double Zeta,
Dragon Pit effect.
Yep. Card's retarded.
Cards retarded.
Most people should know what it does, yeah.
Right. People know what it does.
That and Omega.
A lot of people don't know that you get to add a card from your graveyard to your hand if it's destroyed. So it just
insane.
builds card advantage. Double Omega
I'm debating if I'm gonna do.
because this
Because why not 3? Because it's harder to make than
No,
Zeta?
it's not that it's harder. It's just I've never found a need for 3. I mean, I've never been able to summon 3 because usually the duel doesn't last that long.
That's true. Rip people that don't last that long.
Right. Plus it's $45. I'm not gonna play $45 for a card that's gonna sit in my extra deck and never get used. Plus they recycle themselves.
Dude,
So if
call
they
me Exoton Knight, dude.
so if they get destroyed, there's nothing you can do.
That's right.
I play Stardust Spark
Why?
because sometimes you just need a
Still
turn.
no?
And so what you can do is you can summon Stardust Spark.
That just sounded like some Yu-Gi-Oh! Heart of the Cards type shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Summon Stardust Spark, just sit there and defend yourself. It's 1 regular Stardust.
yeah, that's self-explanatory.
I mean,
Protect your
it's
shit.
real late. My pride and joy, Scarlight Dragon Archfiend.
This card is the best synchro in the game currently.
I don't know, Omega's pretty awesome, but
No. This card is the best synchro monster in the game right now.
my friend bought this for me for Christmas. He's great. But yeah, destroy all the special summon monsters. You can summon that instead of your other guys. He has 3,000 attack.
Yeah, but I don't want to die.
I have 3 more level 7 synchros. I've got Black Rose
Slow play.
because Circuit lets you special summon Black Rose in your opponent's turn.
Right?
1 Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon.
What made you check this card? Just because its effect is broken as shit?
Cosmos.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. It's an anti-Cosmo card. They can't special summon during the battle phase.
Yeah, well, they have to, so they're like, as soon as you make it, like you're forcing them to do it.
Right, they have to do it then. Which will then, usually they'll go for Dark Destroyer, open up my field, and then I can do whatever I want to.
Yeah.
And then 1 Clear Wing, because this card is badass.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, this card is.
This is gonna hurt my
Okay, I
soul.
stand corrected. This is okay. That's one of the best. Like this card is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's fun. Cosmo players like to sit on Forerunner sometimes, negate, destroy Forerunner, gain 2,800 attack points. That's why it's in the Bruce Lee sleeve.
It's just fucking creepy. All right, well, guys, that was Brigham PSY-Frames / Yosenju, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But it's pretty good.
It's rage quit the deck.
Yeah, literally just scoop my Burning Abyss because fuck that deck. But all right, Duel Academy out.